Anyways, welcome back to OneShot, I guess. Also, looks like parts of the ground are missing. Whether it's safe to walk across the vines. One way to find out, I guess. Imagine it literally just like caves in underneath us. That's the end of the game. Game over. Alright, roll the credits. Alright, well, we found the answer. The simple answer is yes, they are safe. Robot. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Also the block. Pathway is blocked. My blocks! Wait, hold on, what? Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Hey, you're learning! You learn to, pump the block into the Shadow Realm. I never knew it'd be so easy. What? Oh, my foot! I really shouldn't be laughing, but it's pretty... Okay, that's a pretty funny Easter egg, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh. Oh, that's exactly what I said. The door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. I forgot what voice I had for him. Oh, jeez. You guys okay? Oh my stars, you're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it. Yes, thank you. It's kidding everyone now, isn't it? The squares, there's way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nico, you probably shouldn't be saying anything, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. You probably should just simply, like, you know, just stop while you're ahead. Nothing! Almost let that slip, Sadie. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name's Nico. Nico? Gosh, would it be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. I just knows these things, Calamus. Nice save. Right. Wink, 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 wink. Yes, of course. Phew. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. It looks like I can't get into the city without through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? Remember, I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? Yeah, that's one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to try and see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Alright, that I shall. Also, sorry about your home, it's basically just destroyed at this point. Not a clover. Okay. In my mind, I knew that was gonna happen. Nico? Oh. God damn it. Nico, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It's like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? Robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. They had big fancy words, you know. Wait. Let me check something. I guess the notebook is glowing? Hey, there's a glowing notebook. Oh, I was right. Huh? I had the vision back at the Barrens bookstore glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where'd you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in the world. Looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. So let's see if we can do anything with this journal in this room. Well, judging by the pattern of events that have been happening, I'm assuming, The inventory's still broken, obviously. Sadie, I'm not gonna... Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize what I was trying to mix. Don't worry, we're not gonna be smashing the sun. I'm gonna activate the glowing journal. It's like magic. Wow. How'd that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. Exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing. I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Sadie must have done something. The only thing I did was hit a couple of buttons and something happened. I mean, technically I did something, but technically I didn't. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial ground to visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. You can stay here with us. Well, if Sadie made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Sadie? I say, get on the boat. Alright, onwards into the unknown, I guess. Whoa. Okay, it's not really a boat, it's more like a slab of concrete. I will be honest, that looks freaking... That place looks amazing. That's great. That's amazing. Onwards into the unknown. We made it. Come on, Alula, let's go pay our respects. Okay. Alrighty. So here we are in the burial grounds. Probably shouldn't be messing with anything much here. Now here's the question. Where the hell do I go from here? See some bridges, so I might as well just... I might as well just follow the clovers, as that seems to be the main running... Okay, yep, it seems like I was right about that one. Hello, mystery man. It's you. My name is Nico. Ah, nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. Buddy, you don't need the formalities. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you, too. Why is the game so loud suddenly? I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? Wait, plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Yep, that's a plane. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you that friend that Calamus and Ludo was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine that they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Lila. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. I mean, discovering flight is a great invention. Especially, like, in a world like this, that's falling apart. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I'm proficient in operating the machine. Something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I made an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. It almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. What if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions? Check, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up right now. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Maybe you should have, but... I mean... But, at the same time, At least you're here. Maybe I can help you with the machine? Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in and then a bunch of squares, and the robot lady. Oh yeah, they got all wibbly-wobbly, didn't they? Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. Just he pulled from his head. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. First things first, we need to find a way to the city. Right. City gate is kind of kaput now. Yeah, it's just like the other two. They're kind of all wobbly weebly. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff that I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Sandy and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. Not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else now. Alright then. So I guess we have to find an engine and some gears. That shouldn't be... or a battery and some gears, not an engine, a battery. Excuse me. For a fucking month. Alright, here we are. Oh. God, that does not look too good. Savior. You're here to see me. What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow? Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My power's the best I could do. Yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. Sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Jeez, it's... Ooh. Vines grow faster, but if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Hello, I have something to ask of you. Yes, looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking, but possible. I tend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What? What happened? You okay? Are you... oh... Okay... Is this a powerhouse? This is generator house. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Alright, I almost forgot. I had to fix this battery for the thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Sandy? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait. But if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Sandy and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. I guess as long as he's okay with it. Jeez, we're killing a lot of things here. God. Guess I had no choice but to take this, Sadie. Okay. Well, there goes all the robots. Hopefully we didn't need them for anything. I still don't know how we're gonna get a gearbox, or gears, or anything along those lines. How are we gonna get gears? Area where the trader would be. Hi. Hey, the trader guy. Sure am. Here to trade? Yes, we are, and I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my car, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. I actually grabbed some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. It's a music box. Yeah, there's lots of little metal bits in there. Well, that might work. Not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior! Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't want to help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need to save the world, right? Take it. Oh, thank you. Okay. Mission accomplished. I guess we just head on back. Here, have this. Find a music box. It should have gears in it, right? Assume so, but this looks like one of the ones my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where'd you get this from, by the way? Trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite, well, sorry, I started rambling. Gears in here are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Still need a battery to get this machine running. Please do what you can. Well, we powered down an entire generator just to get this thing. We found a battery. Oh, nice. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it. It's on the generator on one of the islands. Research station? Yeah. It's powering all the robots there. Feel bad for taking it. Always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Sure. That is all. How's it going? Slow. Connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. How do they even know what time it is? It's still... like, isn't it technically always, like, nighttime? But what'll happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. Then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? It's going to sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You met Rue? Memories are still really blurry, though. I see. Just hard, you know. It told me to think of this world like a dream. Then I got so caught up with... and then I just kinda... forget everything here is supposed to be not real. Then I remember... then I just get really sad. This is for me to go home, but knowing that none of this mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How did you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. My Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must be sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is now. The plan is already in motion, we can't allow for distractions. Father's putting everything into this one last run in the world. Last chance for him to fix everything. Father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. Acceleration of the square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. Patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they are accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So it happened to him anyway. It happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares. I only know it's bad. You know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. Squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Others lost some of his friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took forever to develop the current, much more stable version. Made it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? This world is code. How can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did the prototype ever tell you about the old world? It did say something about it being built to create the Messiah of the old world. I was too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, and the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all the world tried to stop it, but the outlook looked bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophet Bot, or prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of the messiah. As predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. Some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it's also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing process. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. As you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught onto the issue in the last minute, but he did not have enough time to fix it. As the world ended, the code just kind of ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Sandy? Yeah. The operator, Sandy, then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. Sandy was a living person you need to borrow? No. That would be you. But why me? I should have asked this question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. You can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. Understand if you're upset, but please, try to understand. Father's doing this to help all of us. That includes you, Nico. The fact that he can't even come back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. Well, means a lot to him, you know. So, how does this flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I only heard about them. Usually a lot bigger than this one, anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take into the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Oh, how convenient! Nico! Bad news! The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. Looks like they're headed in this direction. That's... fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Does it seem to be of immediate danger? Then it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. What about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. City's better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah! Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. Guys are sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. Squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Let's run into each other again soon. Ready to go. Alright. Well, I guess here goes nothing. Also, I just realized that we're both wearing scarves. Ah. Into the skies, my friend. Welcome to the air. Phew. Made it. You okay there? That's the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions for first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey Sanity, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah. Thanks. What for? Flying! Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So, I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. And I got to fly, I get to see the ocean. And I get to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to pick up the siblings, too. Yeah, that's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, remember what to do to get to the surface. Or having to fix an elevator button. We should attend to that, then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Uh-oh. You've got to be kidding me! No. They're trapped on the island. Miss Alula, they're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find room and bring her back to the room. She'll know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Whoa. Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hit a parachute, don't worry, he's gonna be fine. Hey Sandy, let's do our best. That was part of the plan.